Ooh, glitch in the audio there. That was weird. I know I didn't do. Oops. I think we're here. All right, so I'm gonna set it to public. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to what I can think as a horrible idea. Playing this game at 6 o'clock at night. In my room. This is probably when everyone's still awake, so it's good. But at the same time, it's still dark out, as you can see. It is summer, so I mean, it's dark. So it's not going to be a very good idea to be playing this. But nonetheless, let's get right into it. So, things are getting really creepy, but I don't want to leave too much time in. I think we gotta go. So we're gonna keep writing, of course, for Natsuki. So it's not really that hard to do stuff for her now at this point. Heartbeat, Doki Doki. Dazzle. If I can get everything for her, that'd be great. Giggle. Pink. Kiss. Oop. Kawaii. Color. Skirt. I remember that. Parfait. Right. Friends. Okay, yeah. Twirl. Rainbow. Alright, cool. Everything was her this time, so that was a perfect run right there. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. I still gotta take this off. I'm already getting pretty nervous. I think, I should check to see if people are actually here or not. Can't do that. Why? It's because the video is private? It is definitely not private, Josh. Yeah, there you go. There's a live chat. Yeah, that's not people who said that right now. That's people before. Kate said he was gonna watch it. Does she not see that I'm streaming? Does anyone see that I'm streaming?
Yo, nigger.
What?
I downloaded it.
Cool. I'm playing it right now on stream, so.
So your live stream heard me say nigger?
Yes. Thanks, Jordan. Now YouTube's gonna take away all my money that I'm not have because I haven't put on.
Hey.
What?
Nigger.
That's great, Jordan. That's great. But honestly, I don't care. Some of my viewers might. I don't care. I mean, you do whatever you want. You should go start playing it, Jordan.
Josh, say it. Say it.
I won't do it. I won't do it.
Say it.
Not my good Christian stream, Jordan. Sorry.
Say it.
Sorry. Gotta.
Say
Oh!
it. Say it.
Okay, okay. People are great. Ow. Stop. Alright, Jordan. Fart. Do it. I dare you. Hey, stop. At least shut my door on the way out. Okay. Don't drink too much of it. Ah, oh, come on. Uh-oh, my game's glitching. Welcome back, Josh the Boss. Ah, hi, Yuri. Part of you, at least. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression. Nice. But the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. A little bit. You know, with the fact that she doesn't have an... Well, okay, that's probably normal. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at her desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Monica. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. It's not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell if something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems, but whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I've already decided there's no way you can be a bad person. I have so much Taco Bell still in my stomach. Now that you're apologizing, I know that you really mean it. Josh Boss, don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm kind of glad that you're such an understanding person. I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... Sorry, what am I saying right now? Have you guys seen Monica? I said Monica, didn't I? I was gonna say Monica, and then I was like, oh, I should correct myself to Monica. No, I haven't. I was kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Wait, what? Uh-oh. Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? What'd she really say? What did she really say? Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person... Oh. That was weird. Okay, so it's not going to let me see anything else. It's going to just specifically tell me that. Caleb, get out of my room. You saw me stream. Well, then check your notifications, bro. I'll accept your apology anyways. Everyone walks in my room whenever I start sharing. If it helps you feel better about it. Besides, I'm kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Well, that makes no sense, though. How could you have heard... You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must have not heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I said it that time. I said Monica that time. I did it right that time. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good at it yet. Still. Must require a lot of education. I know it's different people, don't worry. Yeah, so I'm still impressed. Well thanks, Yuri. You should play for us again sometime. Sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit Cade. What is that? The song? I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Josh the Boss. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to not bring anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Josh the Boss? Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no after that look you gave to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. Okay. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. What's the story about anyway? That was a glitch. They purposely did it on purpose. I want to watch the transition on the screen because. Oh, never mind. No, that's just my imagination. I look over at the cover of the book. The book is titled "The Portrait of Markov." There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Oh, Curse of Osiris. Basically, it's this religious camp that was one. No. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood, of course. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to. Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. Anyways, I'm really into it. The book, I mean, not the thing about the limbs. Oh, yeah, sure. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was gonna be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. You're not a fan of that sort of thing, Josh DeVos? No, it's not. No, yeah, I definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I guess so. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story kind of challenges the way you look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. They said, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. So, blank test is whenever someone's saying what's on the, was whenever I can see what people are saying on their, when I'm able to see what people are actually thinking. I guess it's alright then. Because, I mean, yeah. The history doesn't show the irregular text like it did in the very beginning. Now it's fixed. I feel like I should let you know I have this problem. When I let books and writings fill my thoughts, So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, you might as well get started reading it, right? Right. I mean, you don't have to, but, what are you saying? Let me just get the book. Quickly retrieve the book that I had put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slipped in the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not like I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I'm sorry if I'm doing that a lot. I'm going to actually put this over here so I stop doing it. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open up the book and start the prologue. I still understand what Yuri means by reading in company. As if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. Oh, so this is what would have happened if I would have chosen Yuri instead of Monica or Sayori. This would have happened, and this is what originally would have happened with Yuri. I don't know why it's making me do Yuri though. I clearly am going towards Natsuki. Sorry, I was just. No. I was just bathing. You were bathing. I think she said I was bathing in the feeling of your love. Okay, I'm not gonna get into that. I do? I really mean to. Sorry. I mean, there, this should work, right? I slide my desk up until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Touching is not what I want to do right now. I'm kind of feeling a little frisky at the moment. Here. Hello. Oh, hello. You are looking. Oh, that's my hand. Oh, sorry, my friend just texted me. Well, that is a car. That is just a car, my friend. Oh, it says hentai on the car. Good job. Good job. Hentai is pretty good. It's a 10 out of 10. Her left arm she takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under the thumb after it lifts to her side. But I'm holding it like this. We're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. I wish I would have done this the opposite way. Not because I don't like this, but I feel like reading a horror novel and all this horror stuff happening is not helping. Are you ready? To turn the page? Oh, sorry. I got a bit distracted for a second. I don't know what happened if I keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. But, oh, she's smirking. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each... So, I did notice... Well, I mean, of course it's obvious, but I read books. Hers was a horror. Natsuki's was cutesy, slice of life fan manga. Interesting. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Huh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second-guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that. Okay, I get it. She is just like the character in this book she was reading. And a little too much like this character, because I have a feeling this character has a very dark turn, and once I figure that out, I'm done for. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... Am I breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Josh the boss? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. Yeah, sure, she wasn't acting that strange. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry. I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes. It's nothing alarming. So she checks because multiple run-throughs. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Eh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, and then slip it back into my bag. Natsuki, obviously. I don't know why it was making me talk to Yuri. I guess it's because whichever girl I didn't talk to last time. But I mean, like, really? Really? Well, it's not terrible. It's pretty disappointing after your last one. But again, if this was as good as your last one, I would be completely... Well, I guess I wanted you to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. So maybe you can find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you're spending time with Yuri No. Wait a minute. I wrote... Everything was hers. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. Bible. Zoo. That must be a coincidence. I hope. Interesting. Yes. Oh. Why did you... I'm sorry. I should be saying it. Why did you ruin it? Why do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri's a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead, okay? You don't need to hate me, Josh Boss, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. That's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. Oh! Oh. That's... Oh, okay. Mini ending. Interesting. That's what... Alright. So, from what my cousin Kate has told me, he hasn't spoiled anything. Don't worry, guys. But there are basically many endings in the game. If I do specific things, I can get that. That's probably one of them. Choosing to talk to Natsuki first instead of choosing to talk to Monica. If I choose to talk to Monica first, I have a feeling I would have just skipped everything with Natsuki. Because I have a feeling Monica's about to say something pretty interesting. Hi, Can't Trust the Boss. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. Not as long as it's going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. A masterpiece. Oh, I wouldn't count on that. You never know. You want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my phone to Monica. Alright. Great job today, Josh. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect for you to go something so deep. I didn't. Everything. I'm not going for Yuri. Why does everything think that? That's why. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. Haha, that's not fair. Wait, what did I say before? It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. Well, I guess it worked anyway. I know that Yuri liked this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean like that's a bad thing, though. Sometimes I get impressed that she's totally given up on people. Oh, you get the impression. My bad. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. That's why she gets so happy when you treated her with a lot of kindness. I'm not. I don't get why she's used to being indulged like that. She must really be starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly, the door opens. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. That is what I call a unreliable meme. Yuri! I'm back. Oh. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we almost started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should get to my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out. I hope you do too. Interesting. Let's go. Save Me. Beautiful title. Very exquisite. Nothing wrong with that. The colors, they won't. They won't what? They won't what? Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop. Violent, gratting wolves. King, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a checkbook bird on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Oh! Of meanings. Oh, nice. Delete her. What? I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Monica's writing tip of the day. Delete her. If sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision, when that happens, don't forget to... What? You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Well, you told me to. You told me to. Thank you. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. That was very odd. Fairly on parents. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. Ah, that came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheel. Okay, here we go. This is normal. Wheel. A rotating wheel turning on an axle. Grinding. Bolt head. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal. Oh no, this is not normal. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A torn harness. Okay. Parabolic gearbox. Expanding universe. Tune controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God. Swimming with open water in all directions. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Is there something coming across the screen? Is that just my imagination? Okay. A prayer written in blood. As living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of wait, yeah, whoa. That came out of nowhere. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. Oh. Do I have to read all this? Thread connecting all human eyes. Kaleidoscope of stakes. Gearbox. Sliding. God is the existence of God. Rotating 6 dimensions, 40 gears in a ticking clock, a clock that ticks for 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolt out of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked skip to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connected to a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bullhead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing stakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing. Doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on a pen. Is a pen fell out of your backpack today, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this... Oh, she's the yandere. I can tell. Wait, you can keep this poem, though. Yay! A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent more time together, then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. This is a hilarious joke. The setup's gotta be amazing. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. The contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. That's hilarious. That's hilarious, Gabe. I love how it's called a joke. Like, wow. It's pretty messed up. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? Is it good to get a secret? Or does that just mean I'm going the regular way? I can't tell. We have something to go over today, so if everyone could come sit in front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? Not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I really don't do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. You're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little bit more lively ever since Josh Boss joined in, and we've started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We only have 4 members. Could have been 5. I mean, the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyways? We've already had enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? Literature Club should be a place where everyone can express themselves and they can do anywhere else. And then they can anywhere else. It should be a place it should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. No, I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. That's why we work hard and put on something together at the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Josh the Boss? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Josh the Boss to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Good point. My character doesn't know how to say no. He needs to take a hint sometimes. I mean, I don't judge him. If this is my first playthrough, which is what my character is kind of expecting right now, I call him Josh the Boss, but he's just Josh, or any character I name him. My character, he is definitely not understanding, so I don't judge him for anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? You never even talked until Josh the Boss joined. As for me, I like it better here than I do at home, obviously. And Josh the Boss isn't even passionate about literature in the first place, and that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but we really should consider our opinions for once. Monica's That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Josh, the boss, want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, it's up to me. If it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. I'm sorry, it is. Why do I think that everyone here saw it the same way I did? But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Josh, boss, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyways? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. Now Monica just wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Josh DeMoss, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants it to go. She wants to take it, yeah. If I wanted that, I would have just joined any other stupid club. This one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time. Things were nice. Natsuki started packing up her things. No, Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki? Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about... Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I know. I know you do. And I'm just happy with you here. Nice job of getting the game. I wasn't expecting that. But still. It's slow. Very slow music. Oh, you know what? I wanted to... Give me a second, guys. I wanted to help you guys out. I wanted to turn up the volume a little bit more. Is that too loud? Give me a second, guys. Oh, here. I might need to go back into the game. Oh, here. I might need to go back into the game. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. My bad for the long pause, guys. That was probably pretty annoying. Oh, never mind. Things are normal. I'm stupid. Or are they? But what about you, Josh DeMoss? What do you want to get out of this club? Your retreat repeats the same question as Monica. I decided giving an indirect answer is better than nothing.
Yo, come upstairs for dinner, bitch!
Okay.
It's mac and cheese.
Okay.
Oni-chan!
This is not something you want to be here for, Jordan, if you want to spoil yourself for the entire game. Basically, Jordan, don't look up anything. If you're going to play it, don't look up anything about the game.
Yeah, that's why I haven't looked up anything about the game.
Good job. I'll be up there pretty soon. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That will end up making the literature club a special place. I know, I'm coming. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So I'd like to help Monica with the festival. Then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Eh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that you were a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Should we go, Josh the boss? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Josh Bonson before he leaves, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me, as president. Right. Maria looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Okay, guys, and we are going to stop like that. Again, when I have to make a big decision, I should save. I'm going to do that every single time now. Or at least I should. Thank you for watching, guys. I'm sorry I kind of paused and then left you guys for not. But I know this is a shorter stream, but we will be back very soon. So, good night-io. Right,